In early 2022, two brothers from the channel Squatch TV are deep in a snowy forest at night, following animal tracks near an abandoned railway bridge.
Deer tracks?
A winter storm is rolling in. Between the two of them, they're carrying flashlights and a pocket knife. Then something starts calling from the tree line, and neither of them can figure out what it is.
Yeah, my brother said he heard some weird things, but that's pretty weird. I've never heard a grizzly bear sound like that before.
Rather than backing off, they push toward it. The growls get closer, louder, until a massive roar erupts from the brush just ahead of them.
Oh, go! It's coming! Oh crap! Wait! Don't wait! Go! Wait! Holy! I think I saw it. Go!
They sprint back down the snowy trail and kill the camera. They never get a clear shot of whatever charged them, and that's exactly the kind of night these videos are about.
Oh crap! Bro, wait, where's it?
Okay, we're far enough.
Starting with a solo explorer who walked into the woods alone and came back with footage that still hasn't been explained.
Shit.
In July 2025, a solo explorer from a small channel called Shadow Hollow heads into the woods at night, following a trail he says he's never taken before. He's done this kind of thing plenty of times, but within the first few minutes, he starts hearing sounds he can't place. The footage shows him pushing through waist-high weeds and dense brush in total darkness, using a flashlight to cut through the overgrowth. Early on, he passes a yellow warning sign nailed to a tree. He doesn't stop to read it.
Sleepy spider webs. Where the fuck that is? Let's try.
He keeps going anyway, climbing over fallen logs and ducking under branches. At one point, through a gap in the trees, he catches a glimpse of distant lights, an isolated building or camper glowing faintly through the canopy. But before long, he admits out loud what he's been trying not to say.
Here it is. Just gonna have to cross over this. The fuck? I saw something. I'm just scared, guys.
See, around the 7-minute mark, he stops dead. The camera shakes as he reaches a hand into the frame and points directly ahead into the pitch-black tree line. Something caught his attention. He doesn't say what. He just stands there for several seconds before continuing.
Okay. Strange. Definitely hearing things. Okay. The fuck? Alright, guys. Shit's really weird. I'm just gonna go this way.
Then he reaches a clearing, and sitting in the middle of a dark, empty field, bordered by a barbed wire fence, is a massive white semi-trailer. No truck attached, no reason for it to be there. He approaches the rear of the trailer, and while he's standing near the wheels, he does the same thing again, points aggressively past the trailer, into the dark woods behind it.
Shit. Oh, fuck! Got a fence. Shit. Should be way over this.
That's when he turns and starts moving fast. The last stretch of the video is a hasty retreat through the brush, breathing hard, checking behind him. At one point he slows down near a corner, not wanting to go around it.
Please tell me nothing's behind this corner.
He makes it out to a paved path and a street lamp, and the footage cuts. But the video doesn't end there. After the exploration, the screen goes black and 2 text cards appear. The first one reads, "I found my way back to check out the footage." The second, "I found a good screenshot of whatever was following me." Then the video shows a single enhanced still frame, pulled from the earlier footage with the brightness cranked up. If you look at the center of the image, standing in the brush, partially hidden behind the trees, there's a dark humanoid figure staring directly at the camera. When the video went up, the comments split. The top comment, with 6 likes, said the way whatever was out there moved didn't look human. One viewer who watched the video multiple times pointed out that the same silhouetted figure shows up at the end of both this video and the sequel, doing the same stumbling run in both clips, which he said proves it wasn't the same shot used twice. But others weren't convinced. At 9:54, near the trailer, what appears to be a person can be seen walking from left to right, which one commenter called clear evidence of someone setting up the final chase. That same commenter also pointed out that gunshots are audible in the footage that the explorer never reacts to. Others mentioned reflecting eyes in the dark, though one viewer pointed out that contact lenses exist that do exactly that. The footage is too dark to settle it either way. If you're enjoying this kind of content, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what topics you want me to cover next. Because the guy in the next case didn't just hear something in the woods. He saw it, a fire, figures standing around it, and then something came after him. In June 2020, a YouTuber who calls himself the alpha male of the abandoned boys, real name Corey, hiked alone into the backwoods outside Martinsville. He'd heard stories about things happening out there after dark, and he went in with nothing but a flashlight and a camera to find out for himself. The footage shows a narrow dirt path cutting into heavy tree cover. For the first minute, the only sounds are his breathing and leaves crunching under his feet. Then he says what he's thinking.
Kind of far in, hiked in kind of far. Hopefully it all goes well, but definitely creepy. Been hearing stuff. I don't know. It's crazy.
He keeps going. A few minutes later, he stops. A faint rhythmic sound reaches him from somewhere up ahead. It's low, almost like a beat. He doesn't move for several seconds.
Hearing something. You hear that? What the hell?
See, as he inches forward, the camera catches a glimpse of what's in the clearing through the trees. A fire, and several figures dressed in dark clothing standing around it. The chanting gets louder. Then a distorted screech tears through the woods, followed by rapid footsteps crashing through the brush directly toward him.
What's that? What the What the hell?
He spins around and sprints back down the trail. The camera shakes wildly as he runs blind through the darkness. Then something worse happens. A large dark figure steps directly onto the path in front of him, blocking his way.
Y'all see this? What the hell is that? Hey, what's going on? Shit. Scratch this film.
The video cuts to black right there. When it comes back, Corey is safe in his room. Speaking to the camera, he calls it the most terrifying night of his life and says he didn't get to end the video the way he wanted because he was running for his life. In the comments, viewers kept pointing to one detail in the audio, what several of them described as goat cries, somewhere out in the trees. To some, that confirmed what the title claimed. Others figured Corey had wandered too close to some kind of gathering that didn't want company. Either way, seeing a fire and hooded figures in the woods at night is one thing. Having one of them step onto your only way out is another. But at least Corey saw what was coming. The woman in the next case had no idea until she got home and reviewed her own footage. In late October 2025, YouTuber D from the channel D's Dark Adventures drives back out to a place she calls the scariest location she knows, a stretch of open farm fields in Ohio, one lonely barn, nothing else for miles. She films alone, always has. This time she sat out there from 6 in the evening until 11:30, moving between locations, and she almost didn't post any of it. It was her friend Sam who told her to go back through the footage.
All right, my loves, this video was almost scrapped. I was here from about 6 o'clock to about 11:30. I went from this location to the roundabout location and back, and this is where I just kept recording and had no clue what was about to happen. I went home and Sam wanted to see the footage, if she could see anything, because I told her it was a dud video.
The video opens with a preview of what's coming, Dee turning in fear, and a brief shot highlighting a figure in the brush. Then it cuts to her sitting in the dark, an hour and a half into her watch, with nothing happening. She notes the cold and the silence.
See? What is that? It sounds like cracking, not stick cracking, like bones cracking. What is that down at the end?
Then one of the sounds stops fitting any ordinary explanation. She tries to make sense of it, and while she's looking toward the sound, she notices something at the far end of the field, a white shape, way down where the path splits left and right. She stares at it for several seconds.
Woo! Looked like something white way down, way at the end, where the entrance goes left and right. What it looks like up there, but I can't tell what that is, and I don't want to go look. It might be grass.
She talks herself out of checking it, decides it might be gravel where the road meets the field, but that white shape is going to matter later. See, the field around her is dead flat, and every sound carries. She tries to sit it out, but it doesn't work. Movement in the brush, then a clicking sound, low and steady, coming from the same direction. It shows up once, then again, then keeps coming back.
What was that? That sounds like clicking. No. Oh, clicking. So, I'm moving. Sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Shit, will you stop it?
Then a different sound. Lower, almost like a growl. She calls out hello and gets nothing back.
To the core, but I'm fascinated with it at the same time. I'm hearing noises, dude. I don't know if it's clicking. I can't hear it. It's like a low. Hello?
She keeps filming, moving around the barn and the edge of the property. The longer she stays, the more she starts talking about the place itself.
I think some evil crap happened out here on this farm property. Something. It's the only barn out here. I don't know of any other foundations that I've noticed out here yet. And it's just field and field and field in the middle of nowhere. People hunt out here. It's crazy. I don't know.
While heading back toward her car, she discovers a spider web stretched across a path she had just walked through minutes earlier. That means something else passed through it after she did. She makes it to the vehicle, but something is moving near it.
Stop, okay. Calm down. I'm fine. What's going through there? There's a path or something.
The clicking sounds continue. She feels surrounded and decides it's time to leave.
I don't want to be far away from my car. Hello. Hi. Okay. I'm getting out of here. I feel like I'm being surrounded.
But none of that is why the video exists. After the exploration, the footage is replayed with a text card that reads, "This thing followed me the entire time and I didn't even know it was there." If you watch the background behind Dee, as she sits facing the camera, something tall and stick-thin with long arms moves across the frame without making a sound. In a later digitally brightened clip, a pale, blurry humanoid figure is visible standing in the tall grass. Then it darts away into the darkness. When the video went up, her comments section went through it frame by frame, flagging pale shapes at a dozen different timestamps. Most of them landed on the same name for it, a rake or a crawler. A few pointed to the missing 411 cases and wondered if this was the kind of thing that makes people vanish out in the wild. Others asked the simpler question, whether it was a creature at all or just a person trying to terrify a woman alone in a field. Whatever it was, she never heard it. If it had wanted her, she says, it would have had her. Her thing kept its distance. In the next case, a father and his kids walk straight toward theirs. Hummel Park sits north of Omaha in a stretch of dark woods that's carried an ugly reputation for decades. Stories about rituals, hauntings, and in the trees. In October 2014, a channel called Slabdog posted 2 short clips filmed out there at night. First one runs under 3 minutes, and it's the one that still gets passed around today. In the footage, a father is out there with his kids and a flashlight when they spot a faint glow in the darkness. He leads the path to investigate. What they find is of old stone stairs, and lined perfectly down the center of the steps, several lit candles.
Guys, come here now. Come here with me. We're gonna follow this trail. Hold on, look where the trail. Come here now. Come here with me right now. Come here.
As he hands the flashlight down the stairs, he finds something worse. A dark liquid splashed across the stone, and lying next to it, a bloody white t-shirt.
There's a blood trail and a t-shirt. There's a bloody t-shirt. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
And while the father is focused on the shirt, one of the kids whispers, "There's a guy in the tree." Watch the large tree near the top of the stairs. Wedged in the V-shaped fork of the trunk, a stark white face with dark hollow eyes is staring directly at the camera. Then it moves.
Go, go. I just saw him. Go. Don't fall up the stairs. Oh shit, get your flashlight, hurry. He had a white face. He had a totally white face.
Really?
The group scrambles back down the stairs in a panic. The father doesn't question what his kids saw. You can hear it in the next thing he says.
Oh my God. You weren't kidding.
You did this one up
No.
there.
The second clip picks up shortly after, now filmed from a dash cam inside their car. The kids are screaming, telling the dad he's going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way!
Hello? We saw something really weird up there, man, so if we're gonna go check it out.
No! Dad! No!
We saw a bloody t-shirt. We're just gonna make sure no one's hurt, okay? Alright, we're just letting you guys know. Okay, bye.
See, despite their panic, the father insists on driving back toward the location to make sure no one is actually hurt and bleeding out. The kids beg him to just call someone and leave.
We saw something really weird up there, man, so if we're gonna go check it out.
No! Dad! No!
We saw a bloody t-shirt. We're just gonna make sure no one's hurt, okay? Alright, we're just letting you guys know. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. They're gonna send someone to come look!
Then, near the end of the clip, one of them says something that changes everything.
Who is it?
You're playing a prank on us, Dad. We're not idiots.
It's real? Back it up! Back it.
Go!
I'm trying to back up. I can't. I don't want to crash. He's coming back in the
But the video doesn't end on that line. In the final seconds, as the headlights cut down the dark, tree-lined road, the group suddenly erupts into screams. The raw footage cuts, and the video replays the moment zoomed in and slowed down. In the bright glare of the headlights, a pale, emaciated figure on all fours scurries rapidly across the road and disappears into the brush on the other side. That's why the comments have been split on this for more than a decade. The prank line points to a setup, but the thing on the road doesn't move like a person in a costume. The most common take is that the white face in the tree was staged, but the creature on the road is harder to explain. Others point back to the park itself. Hummel has its own local legend, a set of stairs where people swear they count a different number of steps every time they climb them. One commenter who says he investigated the park for 3 years claims the officer assigned to the area told him things he wasn't supposed to talk about. What almost nobody agrees on is whether anything real happened here at all. 10 years later, the clips are still online, still labeled evidence, and still don't tell you evidence of what. Every case up to now ended with someone getting out and wondering what they'd seen. This last one ended with someone getting shot.
It went through my water bottle. Look at that.
On February 14th, 2026, CJ Faison posted the worst night in this entire video. He opens it with a warning, telling the audience directly that their stupidity almost got them killed, and begging people not to recreate what they did. He and his filming partner Sonny go by the Thrillbillas, and that night they drove out to the Pocomoke Forest on the Delmarva Peninsula, hunting for a ruined graveyard hidden deep in the trees. They spent the first hour lost and joking around, running a spirit box app that kept spitting out words like ruins and quiet. Then the app said something different.
Do not stay.
Do not stay. That's what it just said. Do not stay. Man, that wind is...
haunting you, Reen.
Uh-oh. Hold that for a second. Look at that. Let me just see what that thing just said.
Friend in need.
Ghost is haunting you. Do not stay. Ghost is haunting you. 3, friend in need.
They laughed it off, but not long after, CJ spotted fresh footprints in the dirt.
Golly day, that's a big footprint right there. No, it's about the same size as me. That's weird. Look at that. And it's a little bit bigger than mine, but...
Fresh prints on the trail, slightly larger than CJ's own foot. At the time, they walk right past them. Viewers later wouldn't.
Oh, shit.
Then they found a tent, and the tent belonged
shit.
to someone. It's tucked back in the brush under a pile of wet leaves, easy to miss, with a faint light still glowing inside.
Do not say a fucking word. What is it? Don't say a fucking word. There's a tent. A what? I swear to my life, I'm pretty sure there's a tent.
A tent?
A tent. T-E-N-T. Like what somebody camps in. Oh. Just don't say a fucking word, please.
See, sticking straight out of the dirt near the tent are several arrows and a large machete. CJ calls out to see if anyone inside needs help. Nobody answers.
Oh shit! Oh my fucking... Oh shit! Dude, I almost walked right into that.
The hell is that?
It's a bow and arrow. Oh, what the fuck is that? Look, look, look. Oh. Damn it. Yo, that is a machete, bro.
Knife. What is it?
A machete. Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Look at them bitches, dude.
Oh my gosh, it's like razor blades.
Dude, there's a light on. There's a light on. There's a light on inside the tent. Dude, what if there's a fucking body in there? Walk. You don't want to say it's not.
Hello? Hey, we're just passing through. You need anything, or like water, or?
Damn light.
There's no way somebody's in there because look at those leaves. Anybody in there? Hello? Just look around this for a second.
CJ climbs inside anyway and starts going through the owner's belongings: pretzels, Cheetos, unopened soup, a storage box, and a piece of mail with a name on it.
How's that? Bubba from Delaware. What the fuck?
Bubba.
We're close to Delaware. Bubba, this is Bubba's tent, bro.
Let me tell you something. Bubba got some big drawers for a little ass tent.
The whole tent reeks of urine. To cut the tension, CJ dares Sonny to eat a stale Cheeto for $100. Sonny chokes on the dust and asks for water. CJ hands him a jug from the tent. It isn't water.
Fucking dumbass. Oh God. No. Sonny. What the fuck? Nasty. Help. Dude. Oh my God.
Tell me I just
That's
did not put piss in my...
disgusting. That is disgusting.
And that's when it stops being funny. Out in the dark, heavy footsteps start crashing through the brush toward the tent. The owner is back.
Sonny. Sonny.
They dive into total blackness. CJ and Sonny get briefly separated in the dark, CJ calling out in a panic until they find each other. Then they spot him, a massive figure holding a flashlight, sweeping the trees, searching for them. Then the man does something worse. He switches his light off and keeps moving.
What if his flashlight just died? Well, then we're not gonna fucking put our flashlight on.
Without any light, neither of them can see more than a few feet. They start crawling toward what they think is the road, and then CJ gets knocked flat by a massive impact.
Are you alright?
No.
Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell? Look at
My
that.
back. Oh my God.
Shit, I can't see anything. Let me see your flashlight. Are you alright? Did something fall? CJ, you got a fucking arrow sticking out of your back. Stop. Holy shit, wait a minute.
The man is firing a bow at them in pitch black. CJ won't take the backpack off. He's convinced the arrow is lodged in his body. They stumble blind through the woods until they find cover long enough to look at the damage and at what stopped it.
Dude, it went through my water bottle. Look at that. Look at that. Is my ass wet?
Yeah, your back is wet.
That would have fucking killed me.
Dude.
That would have legit fucking killed me, Sonny.
Yeah, absolutely.
It went through my water
Dude,
bottle. What?
I think we need to keep going.
We've been walking like a decent bit. I've not heard nothing.
I don't know. But I remember that bitch had 2 more arrows stuck in them trees.
Oh my gosh. Dude, it won't even... Look at this, Sonny. It's in... Yo, look. That went through my fucking... It went through the water bottle. Through the bag. Can you see that on camera? Hold on, wait. What the fuck? This is police evidence at this point, dude. Somebody legit tried to fucking kill me.
The arrow pierced the bag, went clean through a plastic water bottle, and was stopped by the thick padding at the back. The water absorbed the force that would have gone into his spine. Sonny says it out loud.
Dad. Bro. Why won't it focus?
Nobody shoot no bows and arrows.
Where'd it go through? Oh my gosh.
But they're not safe yet. CJ remembers the arrows back at the tent. The man had more than one.
You've got to be fucking kidding me right now. It drained my entire water bottle. Somehow. That thing ain't coming out. Okay, so
That bottle is the only reason there's a video to watch, and the comments didn't miss it. More than one person pointed out that a bottle of body armor had literally worked as body armor. The top comment, with over 400 likes, summed the night up in a single line. Proof that the living are far scarier than the dead. See, homeless viewers came in to explain that a tent in the woods is almost never abandoned, and that stumbling onto someone's camp is one of the fastest ways to get hurt. Others noticed a detail CJ had walked straight past. The leaves and sticks piled over the tent weren't random. That's something people arrange on purpose, to know if someone's been touching their camp while they were gone. And more than a few pointed back to those footprints on the trail, the one CJ walked right past at the start, and asked the question that still hangs over the whole clip. How long had the man been watching before he ever picked up the bow? The video ends with CJ and Sonny still lost in the woods. The camera battery is dying. Water is leaking down CJ's back from the punctured bottle. The man still has arrows and is still somewhere in the trees behind them. They never once got a good look at his face. 5 people walked into the woods with a camera, and every one of them came back with footage they still can't fully explain.